Here we have this 2019 69 plate Mercedes-Benz E63S 4MATIC Plus. Now with this vehicle you get 4 superb unscratched, unmarked 20-inch alloy wheels. You have the silver lip around the outside and they're in satin black with the red brake calipers just behind. We have your LED headlights and the brushed metal front grille, the AMG badging in there. We have the air suspension on this vehicle so you can actually raise it a little bit more. We have the blacked out Santa with the black wheels and the black paint, where you have your black window trim with your privacy glass on the rear with your black roof bars. We have your panoramic sunroof just up there as well. We have your front and rear parking sensor with 360 cameras, one above the number plate, 2 underneath the wing mirrors and 1 in the front grille. We have your quad exit exhaust, which is flush the rear bumper and also the rear diffuser. There's also power assisted rear tailgate with touch of a button. Now the rear wheels are nice spacious size boots, as you can see just there, with storage net on the left hand side, luggage load liner just up there, and it's also power assisted back down again. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and rear does look superb from every angle. Going to the rear, I'll give you a quick look at the inside of this vehicle. As you can see, we do have the full leather seats throughout with the suede accents, with the grey white seat belts and also the white accents. You have your ISOFIX points, pull down armrests with 2 nice size cup holders and storage just in there as well. On the luggage load liner, you do have the nets that can be pulled up and down, so if you do put a dog or something in the back, you can be in there safely. We have your vents in the centre, electric windows, black ashwood trim, with ambient lighting underneath, your integrated premium Burmester sound system. Going to the front, on the wing mirrors, you do have your blind spot assist just there. Going to the driver's seat, there's a look at the driver's front seat. Fully heated electric and memory. You can also control the passenger seat by pressing that button, and you can move it forwards and back from the driver's seat, as you can see it moving there. Integrated premium Burmester sound system, electric windows, black ashwood trim there again. Jumping inside the vehicle, auto lights just down there. You have your parking sensors on and off, your heads up display. You can drop the rear headrest and you can also raise the vehicle pressing that button there. Foot on the brake, you have keyless start, which awakens that big 4-litre bi-turbo V8 engine, which produces around 600 horsepower. We have your multifunction steering wheel with your cruise control and speed limiter. Your touchpads on either side, one on right hand side controls the fully customizable instrument cluster screen, and while left hand side controls the screen in the centre. On the steering wheel, you do have your different drive modes, shortcuts, so you do get your race, sports plus, sports, comfort, individual, and also slippery. On the left hand side, you do have your different modes. You can set this up so you do have your manual mode, so you use a paddle shift, your suspension settings, which you do have your comfort, sports and sports plus. Now you can also click on it and you can change that so you can have it, you got stop start on and off, you have track control on and off, and you can have the exhaust valve button just there as well. As you can see, you can flick through all the different settings just there. Now, like I said, you do have the customizable instrument cluster screen. So on the left hand side, you can change all the different dials which are on there, and on the right hand side you can change all the dials there as well. You can also have your satellite navigation map there too. Go over to your design. You can have it in sport, classic, or you can have it as progressive. It's entirely up to your preferences. I like to keep it in sport. Looking just up there, you can have your heads up display, as you can see just there. Going to the center screen, you have your satellite navigation. You do have your DAB radio, so you do get your DAB. You also have your media connectivity, so you do have it via Bluetooth. And close the panoramic sunroof, just so you can see the screen a bit better due to the sun. Touch your button just there, will then close. As you can see, working exactly how you would expect it to. Goes down, and then to close the button, simply press that button again, and it will fully close. And as you can see, works exactly how you would expect it to. There's a bit better, you can see the screen. Now you do have your Bluetooth phone connectivity, going to media sources. You do have your USB, so you do have 3 USB ports. You have your Bluetooth phone connectivity there as well. Going home, you do have all the different settings here as well. So you go to connect, you can find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle. Pop the car into reverse, you can see the 360 cameras just there. So you can change the view of the camera. As you can see, you've got all these different views. You've got your front, centre, side views, so parallel parking up to some curbs, safe curbing those lovely 20-inch alloy wheels. You've got the cameras there to help prevent that. Dual zone climate control down here is displayed here, and is controlled down here, and is displayed at the bottom of the screen. black ash wood trim. You do have your IWC shaft this clock with your AMG badging, black ash wood trim. You have your wireless charging. You have your USB for your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, key holder, 2 nice ass cup holders. Different drive modes, so if you don't use the toggle on the steering wheel. Pop cars in manual mode, your 4MATIC, your AMG ride control, where you do have it, your sports plus and comfort. Traction control on and off, your exhaust valve button, stop start on and off, your cameras, your volume. Soft touch leather armrest with storage underneath. There's a look at the passenger's front seat with the extended thigh support. You have the AMG plaque embroidered there as well. Heated seats working exactly how you would expect them to. And you can power the passengers there as well. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, and we do offer competitive finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz E63S. Now, the purpose of this video test drive today is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now, as you can see, I'm not at a right wheel steering wheel to keep it in a straight line, so it's straight and true, not veering off to left or to the right hand side. Now, you can see the pinch drive in the centre is facing straight and forward. Now, I do have a multifunction steering wheel with paddle shift on the rear for which to take the car into manual mode, which have your cruise control and speed limiter, and also your touchpads on either side. While on the right hand side controls the screen in the instrument cluster, and the one on the left hand side controls the screen in the centre. Now, on the steering wheel, you do also have your different drive modes on the little toggle down here. Now, press the button in the centre, it goes straight to individual, which you can set up in the screen in the centre. You can also use the dial to find your selected driver mode. So the drive modes you have on this vehicle is slippery, individual, comfort, sport, sports plus, and race. Now, on the left hand side, you have buttons as well, which you can also set up to suit your preferences, where you can put the car into manual mode, and you can also change the suspension settings from comfort. So it's the AMG ride control, you can have comfort, sports, and also sports plus. I'm going to leave that into comfort. Now, you do have the AMG suspension fitted to this vehicle. It is very, very comfortable. So going over any bumps in the road, it absorbs them very, very well. You have your screen in the centre where you can see your SAS and navigation. You have your Bluetooth media, Bluetooth audio connectivity. You have your Mercedes-Benz Connect as well, where you can also find Apple CarPlay and Android Auto fitted to this vehicle. You have your 360-degree cameras, your panoramic sunroof, which is currently closed, just the blind open. And very comfortable seats indeed. Now, being bucket seats, you would think that they're uncomfortable, but you can quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. The 2 front seats are heated, electric, and memory, so you can see the doors just there. You have your premium integrated Burmester sound system, which is very, very good. It sounds absolutely incredible. Now, here at our car sales, we are a 5-star dealership. We have over 400 5-star reviews on Google Autotrader and Car Gurus. If you read through reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we are. So right now I'm currently seeing industrial state mode. You can take a right, I'm going to perform a major stop, I'll be straight into reverse, just to show that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you see pop up on the centre screen, the 360-degree cameras. So pulling in just now, and I'll do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard on the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. You've got a screen in the centre. One on the right is your bird's eye view, so your top down view, and then one on the left is your rear reversing camera. Pop it into drive, it then changes to the front facing camera. A very nice addition to have. Now, you do have the exhaust valve button on this vehicle, so it really does open up that 4-litre twin turbo V8 engine, which does sound absolutely incredible. Now, if you're test driving this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for anyone to knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and Walkaround video, please feel free to contact the sales team, where they can answer their questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this Walkaround video test drive. Here to hear from you soon. Cheers.